Open your book to page 69, and this is lesson 2.12. And this lesson is on subtracting the mixed numbers. So just like the previous lesson, you're just going to do the same technique, but now you have to do the subtraction, so you might have to do borrowing. Again, we're going to focus on the method 2. So let's go to example 2 and page 70. So you're going to subtract, so you got 15 and 3/8, and you're going to minus 3 and 1/4. Okay. So again, first you need to go and convert into common denominator. So step 1, get your LCD. Now this one is very obvious. You got 4 and 8, so LCD is equal to 8. Right? So again, do your step 1, get your LCD. Step 2, you get your denominator. So that's your step 2, get the denominator, right? Get the LCD into denominator. So that's step 2. Step 3 is to figure out what you need to, how you're going to get from here to here. Well, this one is the same, so you don't have to do anything. This one over here, step 3 is figure out how much you have to multiply. So this one you have to multiply by 2. So step 3 is you have to multiply by 2. So step 4 you multiply out, so you get 2. Okay, so now you have to subtract. So this is okay. 3 minus 2, that's enough, so you can do that. So you want to subtract the fraction first, just like the digits, right? So 3 minus 2 give you 1, so 1/8, so that's fine. Then 5 minus 3 give you 2, and 1 drop down, and so that's your answer, 12 and 1/8. So this one you don't have to borrow, so this not too bad. So let's go to example 3. Yeah, 12 and 1/6 minus 4 and 1/2. Now make sure you give yourself enough room to do all the writings. Don't get too bunched up. If you write too small, sometimes it's hard to see and easy to make a mistake. So it's going to be equal to 12 and something equal to 12 and something, right? So again, so you got 2 and 6. So right away, step 1, LCD is equal to 6, right? So go ahead and get your LCD. So step 1, get your LCD. Step 2, put the LCD down here, so that's your step 2. Step 3 is figure out what you need to multiply. Well, this one you don't have to multiply anything, so step 4 would be the same. This one, step 3, to get from 2 to 6, you have to multiply by 3. So this one you have to multiply by 3, so step 4 you multiply out. So you get that. Okay, so now, this one is a 4. Okay, so now when you're going to subtract, now this one is not enough, so you have to borrow 1 from here. So when you borrow 1, this becomes a 1. The one you borrow, it becomes 6/6, right? Again, when you borrow 1, the one you borrow is equal to 6/6, right? So the one you borrow from here, it becomes 6/6. Now, it's easier if you just use that to minus that. So this minus that will give you 3, right? The one that you borrow from here is 6/6. So 6 minus 3 will give you 3, plus the 1 will give you 4. Okay. So again, you borrow 1 from here, it becomes 6. 6 minus 3 give you 3, and plus 1 give you 4. And so now, it becomes 11 minus 4, this will give you 7. And then after that, you have to reduce. Okay? If you can reduce, you need to reduce as much as you can. The 4 and 6, both these are even numbers, so you can divide by 2. So divide by 2, you get 2. Divide by 2, you get 3. So answer will be 7 and 2/3. Now when you're doing the problem, make sure you do exactly what I show you. Okay, so go down. First you go sideways to get the common denominator, then you go down and you simplify. Okay, let's go to example 4. You have 58 and 2/7 minus 25 and 1/3. Okay. So again, first you need to get your common denominator. You got 58 and the fraction, you got 25 and the fraction. And so first get your common denominator. So this one, right away, you should be able to figure out that LCD is equal to 21, right? So put a 21 here, 21 here, right? So that's your step 1, that's your step 2. Now step 3 is figure out what you need to multiply to get to here, right? So step 3 would be 7. You have to multiply by 7. So step 4, multiply, right? And over here, you need to multiply by 3. So 2 times 3 give you 6. Okay. So now your next step is go ahead and subtract. Now 6 minus 7 is not enough, so you have to borrow 1 from here. So borrow 1 from here, this becomes 7. Now the one you borrow becomes 21 over 21, right? The one you borrow from here is 21 over 21. So you can use 21 to minus 7 will give you 14. 14 plus 6 will give you 20. Okay. Again, it's easy if you use this number to minus that. Okay? So again, the one you borrow becomes 21 over 21. Then use the 21 to minus the 7 will give you 14. 14 plus 6 give you 20. So now you're done with the fraction. Now you can subtract the integers now. 7 minus 5 will give you 2. 5 minus 2 give you 3. Then you have to check, see if you can simplify. This one you cannot, so that would be your answer already. Okay, let's go to example 5. Okay, you have 15 minus 5 and 3/8. So again, this one, there's no fraction. So what you need to do is you can borrow 1 from here. So borrow 1 from here. So it becomes 14 and 8 over 8, right? When you borrow 1, it becomes the numerator and denominator will be the same. So this one actually is kind of easy. Okay, so again, the one you borrow is 8 over 8. And then from here you can go and subtract already. So 8 minus 3 give you 5. And 14 minus 5 will give you 9. And that's it.